This is
broken ass.
Do you say that? Do you say that you are breaking street protocol every thing that happens? You know that.
Yeah.
And this is my point.
I did speak to him last night.
Stop.
He told me the whole story. It sounded like Safari 2.0.
Stop.
What I mean Safari 2.0.
Stop. No. Relax. You're posting.
Hello, this is Michael, producer of Tekken 8. Tekken 8 is the latest numbered entry in the legendary 3D fighting game series.
Stop!
I'm walking.
Stop!
And just like you can imagine, Egos, three Suburbans going up.
Stop!
They pull up.
Stop it!
I'm not.
Do not explain it.
No, I gotta explain.
Do not rationalize this behavior.
I'm not rationalize his behavior, but
hey,
Tekken 8.
I care about you. Every time his name come up, I give him good advice. He ignores it.
All right, we have guests, right?
No.
Did they say there's going to be a balance update when Armor Kings come out, or do we really have to wait till Season 3? That's why Namco's super fucking dumb. Because they told us we're going to make the worst patch of all time in Tekken, and we're going to fix this game like 20% of the way done, or 20% of the way till it's actually fixed. And then we're just going to say we're going to go to the store and get milk, and we're not going to be back till Season 3. That's basically what Namco told us. So yeah, we're somehow going to have to deal with whatever happens with Armor King when he comes out with no balance changes. And then also Mary... Dude, not only do we have to sit here and wait for fucking Armor King, we then have to sit here and then wait for fucking Mary Joe Donuts, or whatever her fucking dumbass name is. John Doe, the fucking female character. And then we finally get a fucking fix of all the dumb shit that happened in Season 2. There's just been like way too many times in Tekken 8 where it just feels like we're waiting for way too fucking long. Again, there's literally people like A.O. Richie that don't give a flying fuck about this game. They don't go to tournaments. They don't give a fuck about the tournament. And these are the people we want to watch in the fucking tournament. And these guys don't give a fuck. So why the fuck do the developers think that we actually give a shit about the fucking tournaments when this game fucking sucks? We don't give a fuck. The actual players are literally telling you to fix the fucking game. The people that are crying about this fucking game the most are literally the people they're saying they're not fucking balancing this game for. The fucking tournament players. So they need to shut the fuck up and fix the fucking game and stop blocking people on fucking Twitter. Because you're not waiting to fucking fix this game for the casuals. So fix the fucking game, please. No one gives a fuck about tournaments. You're literally seeing Arslan Ash literally go to a fucking tournament and then fucking give up in the middle of the set because of how fucking broken Asuka is. When's the last time you ever seen that shit happen? This guy is literally giving up mid fucking set. Do you I don't think you guys knew that. Watch this shit. Watch him give up mid-set. And I'm giving up mid-set. Because this game fucking sucks. So I don't give a fuck. Because I'm not going to fight a Kazuya player in NA. You guys just make me worse at this fucking game. Every time I fight a Mishima in NA, I actually get worse against Mishimas. That's why I say Main Man Sui would literally smoke all of you. That's how bad we are with Mishimas in NA. That Main Man Sui could literally come here and fucking smoke all of us. Where the fuck is it? You see, he got washed so fucking hard, he didn't even post it on his channel. Where's this shit at? Look at this shit.
And you know he's
watch this second game.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
watch the greatest player in Tekken turn into a fucking green rank and say, yeah, this game's cooked. I'm just gonna stop trying. Watch this shit.
Like guaranteed situation.
Watch this shit. Watch him turn into a fucking green rank. Arslan Ash, the greatest fucking player in Tekken history. Watch this. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Watch this shit.
Big bazooka as well. Nice launch from Tibetano.
It's not even in the first round either. Watch till he's getting spanked. Watch till he starts getting spanked, and then every single thing just hits him. Watch. Watch this shit. Because he was actually trying in the first round. And he ate all this shit. Watch, he was still trying. Okay, now watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this shit.
Just gotta be careful. Like, oh!
Yep, as soon as he gets hit by this dumbass setup, the down forward 2 into parry setup, that's when it's over. Watch. Now he's going to get hit with everything, and you can tell he gave up. You can literally tell it's like in rank when you set your controller down and you say, fuck this game, and you're yelling, and you're throwing your controller, and you're just getting hit by everything. Watch. Watch this shit. And this is our best player on the planet. Watch how much of a green rank he looks. Watch this shit. I mean, you're watching it right now. But this round is extremely fucking ugly. You think Arslan Ash is getting hit with the green rank strat of running up and doing that move? You really think Arslan Ash is actually giving a fuck if he's getting hit like this? He stopped giving a fuck. Watch.
Keeps it going. We're going to the wall.
Watch, and now he's gonna do something dumb on wake up. Arslan Ash. Yep. This guy got up and fucking jabbed. This guy did the fucking Joe Budden wake up. The best player in the fucking world. Wake up and jab. That, like, you're telling me the Arslan Ash was actually serious when he did wake up and fucking jab against Asuka? Hell fucking no. That's wake up and jab is the equivalent of walking fucking forward. And this guy did this shit in tournament, and then he got eliminated in the tournament. This is for top 8, too. And we're literally, this game is so cooked that we're literally seeing, like, the greatest fucking Tekken player of all time literally just tap out and say no mas because of how broken this fucking game is.
Once again, nice heat dash. Spikes him down, this is gonna hurt.
More gusto.
What's he got?
Aizen swing keeps it going. No out of his just the end. Tibetano's like that.
Doesn't even finish the punish. You already knew this shit was over. And he's like, damn, I actually blocked that shit. I didn't even expect to block that. I thought my health bar was at 0.
No out of his just the end. Tibetano's like that. Could have been a bigger punish. But back forward, and just like that, Tibetano takes out
one of like the worst sets I've ever seen in my life. And Nero Lancer, Omaha, Nebraska. I'm glad I'm never gonna see you ever again, because you live in fucking Nebraska. Let me look at your wavy wank. But yeah, supposedly the devs, they said that they give a fuck about tournament integrity when our best player is quitting in the middle of a fucking tournament game. And they give a fuck about tournament integrity, and they want to make us wait 5 fucking years for a balance patch. Meanwhile, we have people like Arslan Ash quitting in tournament, and we have people like A.O. Richie playing rematch every day. Even though fucking Evo France is in like 1 week. And then we have people like Ty flying to fucking Evo Japan and saying, I don't even want to play in the fucking tournament. I just want to go to Japan and get my dick sucked at a fucking, what's it called? Soapland. I heard Namco buffed Asuka's boobs. The sad part is this game can't even get doing degen shit correctly. They think people are actually going to jerk off to this game doing that minimal ass fucking buff when like characters like this fucking exist. So you're telling me people are going to jerk off to fucking monkey ass fucking Asuka when characters like this fucking exist? You're actually out of your fucking mind. So they can't even get that shit done correctly. And supposedly fucking Anna is supposed to be like the boob character, the like the gooner character, and then she's just, and she looks like this. This is how flat Anna is. That's supposed to be the boob character. When characters like this fucking exist. Yeah, no wonder we don't sell any fucking, we don't sell fucking bikini DLCs. And that shit doesn't sell like hotcakes like the Street Fighter DLCs. And meanwhile, speaking of Street Fighter, they have characters like this that just get fucking released. They have characters like this that get fucking released. Like, you guys have all seen her fucking trailer. So yeah, they're gonna have to do that buff again, like 30 fucking times if they want to compete with any other game. Because if you jerk off to Tekken characters, you're basically like jerking off to your sister or some shit. That's how much of a dumbass you are. Like, the only reason you're jerking off to a Tekken character is because of their relation with fucking, like, Kazuya and, like, Heihachi and, like, them being, like, Cosmos and stuff. So you're obviously jerking off for the wrong fucking reasons. Like, you're jerking off to Reina because she's, like, a female version of Heihachi. And you're jerking off to June because she's, like, Kazuya's wife. And then you're jerking off to Asuka because she's, like, Jin's cousin or something. So yeah, you guys are fucking weirdos. And you're jerking off to Lily because you have a foot fetish. And then you're also jerking off to Ling because she looks like she's fucking 12.
But I'm not done yet.
Oh yeah, and also too, this is like the only Tekken game where I've seen characters get fucking buffed so much that like the players actually quit playing the game. like people like Richie and Speed Kicks, their characters got buffed so fucking much and they became so brain dead that they actually like quit playing the game. I feel like Tekken is like one of the only games to accomplish something like that, where they buff someone's character so brain deadly that they literally stopped having fun with the game just because of how fucking brain dead their character became. Like, that's actually an accomplishment. Like, I actually have to give it up to Namco that they actually accomplished something that fucking stupid. Like, I actually have to give like Namco a fucking round of applause that you guys actually buffed like Hwoarang and Leo so fucking much and so fucking brain deadly that these guys actually quit playing the game when Season 2 launched. I think that's like the first time in history in any fucking game that's ever happened. Where you literally have pro players quitting the fucking game, not because their character sucks, because their character got so fucking brain dead that the game actually wasn't even worth playing for them. Like, actually a round of fucking applause for Namco. Like, a serious round of a fucking applause. And then you're still gonna have, like, dumbass Hwoarang mains that would, like, sit here and be ass at the game and then wonder why everyone calls Hwoarang broken. Because you guys suck at the fucking game. So you guys are sitting here wondering, like, the Mr. Krabs meme, where you're like confused why the fuck everyone's complaining about Hwoarang. Because you guys suck with Hwoarang. The only way you make Hwoarang broken is if you're as good as like Speed Kicks or like Don or like Rest or like a Japanese Hwoarang player named Yuta. That's the only way you can make Hwoarang look broken. And surprisingly, even though I have like a nerf Hwoarang fucking sign, I think Hwoarang is actually done correctly, where the only way the character is broken is if you're actually good at the game and you have a brain. That's why Hwoarang players, they all complain on Twitter and say like Hwoarang doesn't need to be nerfed and stuff because you guys all suck. And that's why my win rate against Hwoarang is like my second highest. Because the only way to make Hwoarang broken is if you're actually good at the game. And that's how every character should be, to be honest. It's just that Hwoarang is so broken that even if he doesn't have the results, like, he still needs to get fucking nerfed. Even if the only way to make him good or to make him broken is if you're good. He's just so broken on paper that that character needs to get fucking nerfed still. And what I like saying too is characters like Brian and stuff, and even Hwoarang. I'll even admit Hwoarang is actually kind of entertaining at high level. So I'll even give the same treatment to Hwoarang. Where you should nerf some of his brain dead shit, like Backlash not being punishable, and the fucking low that's like safe that you could counter hit launch out of, and replace it with something else that's not fucking brain dead, and something that actually requires skill to use. So that Hwoarang doesn't really drop down on the tier list, but instead he just gets less brain dead. And that's what they should do with Brian too. Because when I ask for Brian nerfs, I don't want Brian to be any less viable, and I don't want Brian... That, yeah, like Brian, like Hwoarang, these characters that are entertaining, I don't want them to be less viable in tournament, and I don't want to see them less in tournament. Like, I like how much we see Brian in tournament. I'm not sitting here complaining about seeing Brian. I'm just complaining about QCB1. They just need to nerf brain dead fucking mechanics on characters that were never brain dead, like Brian and Horang, and then just make them pure fucking skill. And then so when you see them in tournament, they're even more hyped to watch, but they're still just as strong. So if they nerf QCB1 with Brian, they should give him something else in return that only someone that's skilled can fucking use. QCB1 is too brain dead for a character like Brian to have a move like that. And that's why I say I don't want Brian to get nerfed. I just want QCB1 to get nerfed, and he can have something in return that makes him just as viable and not go down on the tier list. Because in a perfect world, I would want the top 5 to be characters like Brian, and I'll even say Horang, and like Kazuya, and all these characters people want to watch. And I want them to be top 5. That's why Mishima Star is a dumbass. Because I literally think Kazuya might be the most wanting to be watched character in the game. And this guy wants to actually balance Kazuya. Meanwhile, the rest of the fucking cast is not getting balanced. So that's why Mishima Star is a supreme fucking dumbass. With like pickles and lettuce on top. And fucking mustard and ketchup. And the fucking little stick you put in the fucking sandwich as well. Or on top of the burger as well. That's how much of a fucking dumbass Mishima Star is. The one character that probably shouldn't even, like, that should actually be broken is Kazuya. Because nobody's sitting here complaining when Kazuya is super... I guess people do complain when Kazuya is broken. But when people complain about Kazuya is broken, and then characters like Asuka fucking exist, you guys need to shut the hell up. Let fucking Kazuya be broken. That'll make tournaments 1,000 more times fun to watch. Because at the end of the day, they didn't make doing electrics easier. So as long as electrics aren't easier, and you still have to wave dash correctly, then they should make Kazuya broken. That'll make tournaments way more fun to watch. So Mishima Star, they need to like cut your fucking arms off and your hands off. So that you can't go in fucking Notepad++ or whatever the fuck you use and change his frames and nerf him. They need to just like tie you up and put you in a closet or something and make you watch the fucking dev team make Kazuya broken so you can't do shit. Because you're actually hurting the game doing that. Just because you have this childhood fucking nostalgia of playing Kazuya and him being skilled and not broken and balanced. Just because you have that shit with Kazuya doesn't mean that everybody else needs to fucking have that shit. You already had like all these years of Tekken where Kazuya was like that. But now this game is too fucked up where you have to unleash the chains on Kazuya. You have to make him broken and let them give him all the dumb shit.